Hi, YouTubey. It's me, YouTubey. There's just one YouTubey today. Hi, YouTubies. It's me, Zachary Mike. Also, how are you doing? I'm here on the twitch.tv/thezacharymike, but you're watching on the re-upload. And today we're watching a new girly I've never watched called Alabama Prepper. And I am intrigued by preppers as a concept. This was recommended by Rosette Rogue, who is in the Twitch chat.
Hi Youtubies. Zachary went pee before we started streaming.
That's true. I don't understand why we got to share that with the YouTube audience, but I did take a break from streaming and walk to my bathroom and go to the bathroom. So I did do that. That is true. I mean, everybody pees, bestie. Everybody pees. If you would have asked me what she was gonna look like, I would have guessed this. Okay, well, so anyways, I am not familiar. I'm taking a little bit of a chance today because I don't know much about this woman outside of she's a prepper, and I'm curious about prepping.
At Rosette Rogue deserves VIP status.
And why is that, Tregelia? And why is that? Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. One warning if you're watching on YouTube. I have a pinned message here on Twitch, so hopefully people who are coming into the stream will see it. But if you're watching on YouTube, Rosette Rogue has said that there is discussion of like guns, firearms, and there's also maybe the sounds. I think Rosette Rogue said that there were sounds for like gun sounds and things like that. So just know that if that's like something you're not in a place to be able to listen to, talk about, or if any of that might be triggering to you, I just want to make sure you know before we got started.
I can already tell this woman is going to enrage me.
Wow, Jamie. Okay, just judgy Jamie. Okay, judgmental Jamie. Thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Jamie's out here fully making judgments about people we haven't even listened to. You can tell by the title. Oh, we should read the title. Something very suspicious going on in our stores / egg prices double / self-checkout closure. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's the gag. Okay. So we're not going to do any predictions today because I don't really know, I don't know what to predict, right? Like, I don't know what is prediction worthy, because I've never watched her before. So let's just, get to, you can let me know that you are ready to get started today. If you put some 69s in the chat, okay? I wonder if she's a girly who freeze dries eggs. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Why does she look so mad? I think that's just her face. I think that's just her face. Honestly. A new Mima. Heck yeah. Oh, Mima. I love Mima. Mima would be a beautiful name for a baby girl. Could you imagine if we named baby girls Mima? Y'all be nice. This woman could be lovely. Exactly. We don't know anything about her. She's just worried about what's happening in our stores. Why are eggs costing twice the amount? Mima Orange. Orange. Also, I mean, maybe also for context, just know that this is from December 20th, 2023. So it is kind of an old video. She's since posted more videos. And the description, also the description's kind of confusing to me. I meant to comment about this too before we got started. Because why does she have hashtag Christmas recipes? Hashtag, well, I guess homemade food would make sense and sustainable would make sense. But is she making food in this video? Our stores are acting pretty suspicious around Christmas holidays. The war on Christmas. All right. Y'all put the 60 nights in the chat. So, let's... Old, that was literally last month. I mean, I know, but like, I just want to provide context, because especially if she starts talking about Christmas or something, you know? All right, let's go.
Hello, everybody. This is Margaret with Alabama Prepper. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is quite chilly here. I think I looked at it about
Turn her up. I'll turn her up. I'll turn her up. Yeah, I did not. Ooh, I didn't know she was gonna sound like that. I didn't know she was gonna sound like that. Let me also put some captions on if that's helpful too. I got it all. We'll do it all. Every day y'all always have to remind me to turn people up and turn the captions on, but we can do it. We can do it. I just wasn't anticipating her sounding like that.
Love my cream of wheat.
Her Christian pagan Christmas is in danger. It might be. Did I start recording? I did. Yes. Thanks for checking in.
an hour ago. It was like 48 here.
Oh, so
Today,
cold.
it's a very cold day. I got my jacket on inside. Our thermometer set on 73. I'm just cold today. I went to therapy this morning.
Oh, she's a therapy girl. Oh, we love that. Why doesn't she move her mouth when she talks? You can't just ask why people don't move their mouth when they talk.
I've been having trouble with a little spot in my shoulder.
Oh, maybe it's physical therapy. Maybe it's physical. We love physical therapy too. We love physical therapy as well. I really was hoping it was mental health therapy, but she's just like me, for real. I'm always cold. I was just thinking, like, she would hate to be, I mean, not, obviously she does, she lives in, I'm guessing, Alabama, so she'll never probably come to Chicago. But it's supposed to be below freezing tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, this week. This coming week is the words I was looking for. Her shoulder has been causing her issues for a while. Oh no. Oh, poor thing.
Above my shoulder. It's right on the top of it. Well, not quite the top of it. But anyhow, the lady told me that I was doing something that I didn't need to be doing. I needed to search out and try to figure out what I was doing to use that muscle in my arm. My arm was not as relaxed today as it had been since I had the surgery. So
it's the devil weighing her shoulder down, probably. I am just like, what is her content? I didn't really look around, but like, is this just what she does? Does she just ramble on about some stuff that's not related to do with anything in the title? Because relatable, I'm just trying to understand if we're gonna if we're gonna get to the something suspicious going on at the stores, you know? Ain't that what they all do? You know what? You're so right, Awooga.
Oh, they give me a pretty good workover with a massager to see if they can.
Ooh, I want to work over from a massager
to make it relax. It's just in a knot. So anyhow, I decided, well, you know, I felt so bad, my shoulder hurt, and I said, well, I'm gonna run over to our Pick and Save, and I wanted to check their eggs because. If you did.
All right, we're getting to the eggs. Is that a dog snoring? I assume it's like her husband. I assume that noise is her husband. She's a prepper. She gives prepping ideas and complains about how the modern world is troubling her. Okay. I wonder if she's going to get a load of tea. Probably not. Probably not. She's not like Zach. She doesn't have a regular massage guy. Now stop. I'm sorry. I listen, I actually do. I also have a lot of shoulder pain lately, and Noel really actually does want me to go to physical therapy for it.
Didn't watch my last video. eggs at Walmart has went up from I believe it's $7.95 to $11.54 in the last 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
I think it's been on a couple of my other videos that I've done where they killed millions of chickens up in Ohio or Oklahoma or somewhere like that.
I already know she's off to giving the actual facts because she doesn't even seem to remember the facts from videos that she's made. She said, I already talked about this at one point in some video somewhere that they killed millions of chicken. Maybe in Ohio, might be Oklahoma. I know those 2 states aren't anywhere close to each other, but it could be either one. It could be either one. Like, Ohio and Oklahoma have several states in between them, just in case you are not familiar with geography yourself.
Because they had caught the bird flu.
Oh, they got the bird
anyhow,
flu.
when I went in to get my groceries last Friday, well, sure enough.
Poe? You okay? I can hear the people in their stairwell that he's barking at. Which came first, the raised egg prices or the checked culling? Oh, good question.
Our eggs had went up $5. Now I buy the 60 pack. It's supposed to be the 60 large eggs.
Okay, wait. Okay, I was thinking $11 for a dozen eggs is a lot, but I'm glad she clarified that she's talking about a 60 count of eggs. Also, listen, eggs are relevant because y'all know I can only eat 4 whole eggs a week, but also, in this week's episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters, Chris talks about how he eats 80 eggs a week. Like his family eats 80 eggs a week. And she's out here buying 60. And he also talks about how egg prices are so expensive. That is wild. That is wild. Not Gaston-ass behavior. I had bought them
twice here lately because my chickens are just not laying that good.
Oh, does she also have chickens by the lake? Are her chickens by the lake not laying that good?
So, anyhow, I did not buy any Friday. So, today I decided I would run in Pick and Save and see how much their eggs were. And I would pick, me and my husband, my son's here today, I would just pick us up a biscuit and gravy.
Oh, come on, biscuits and gravy.
They have them for about $2.95 each.
Yes.
And then I check on their eggs.
Love a biscuit and gravy. If you didn't know, this is a biscuit and gravy Stan account, a Stan channel. We love the biscuits and gravy. Y'all kind of look alike, to be honest. Do we? Wait, let me get What do you think? Maybe I should take my hat off. Maybe if I take, I mean, obviously not the pink hair, and I do the bangs. I've had a hat on all day, to be honest with you. What do you think? Is it giving Margaret the Alabama prepper? Is this your Mima? No. All my grandmas are dead. All my grandmas died, unfortunately.
Well, I went in and I checked on their eggs. Their 60 count was $10.54. Oh my God. They add...
Are there lots of stores that sell 60 count eggs? I would assume that was just like a Costco, Sam's Club type of thing.
10%. Our Pick and Save in Britain adds, and I don't know why, but if you buy groceries in there, when you start to check out, it automatically adds 10% to whatever you're buying.
Why? Wait, why?
Well, there wasn't any use in getting them for $10.50.
Wait, why? Are y'all familiar with Pick and Saves? Anybody here shop at a Pick and Save and know what that's about? Is it just sales tax? Like, is it sales tax a thing everywhere? I would imagine tax is just a thing that every store has. No? No? I don't know. Taxes 10% in Alabama. Maybe. But then why would she complain about that at the pick and save and not the not whatever other place that she's getting her 60 count eggs at, you know?
Before, I just go over to Walmart and see what theirs is today.
Okay, what are they at Walmart?
I'm pick and save. The deli was not open. I've went in there twice here lately.
God damn it! Wait? So y'all didn't get your biscuits and gravy?
The deli has been down. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't
Something
know if they
suspicious.
closed it down. But a lot of the people from Bruton go in there and buy their plates for dinner because I guess you could say we have a lot of fast food restaurants in Bruton, but
I feel like you know what, the pick and save not having their deli open is a lot similar to the conspiracy theories about Bush doing 9/11, and I won't say anything more. I probably shouldn't say things like that. People will take it seriously.
they're always real busy. So anyhow, I come out of there, and I went on over to Walmart. Well, I went back to check their eggs, and theirs was still.
This is also another thing of like I don't know how big the old wherever she is in Alabama is. I really don't know. But going to 3 different stores to figure out what the different prices of the eggs are, you probably spent the like dollar difference between all of those prices and gas, honestly. Like, let's just be serious.
$11.70. I want to say $11.79, but the price had not changed since I was there last week.
Okay.
But I did not buy the 60 count. I just went ahead and bought 2 dozen and a half, and I think I get 5 something for those. I should have, but I'm not able to do that much cooking this year, so I didn't feel like, I needed all the...
Oh, you know what? She probably does need a lot of eggs, because, if you're cooking for Christmas and you do any kind of like holiday baking, it might be, you might need a lot of eggs. You might need a lot of eggs.
As many eggs I get, an average 3 one day and 2 one day, so.
Wait, was that the gunshot you were talking about, Rosette? Was that it? Cost plus is a method of determining selling price based on the cost of a product. At Pick and Save, cost is determined by the total expense it takes to buy the product, get it from our warehouse supplier, including freight, fuel, labor, and warehousing to the shelf. We price our products at cost and then add 10% at checkout. Interesting. Okay. Rosette, that was a gun? I don't think that was a gun. That sounded like somebody just slamming like a door or something. Oh, it's guns. She addresses it later. Oh, okay. Somebody's just casually shooting a gun. You just casually. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's keep going.
It averages up.
Not Margaret's pronouns are Smith and Wesson. Get out of here.
To about 12 and a half a week. And if you hear shooting, my son's here, my husband's out there, they're setting rifles for people. But I decided while I was in Walmart, the food smelled so good. We could buy a tub of chicken.
Ooh, I love a tub of chicken.
You could buy the tub. It had 3 compartments in it. And you could get 3 different kinds of chicken.
I honestly actually don't like tubs of chicken. I don't know why I said that. Because I literally... Was that on stream or in a video? Where I was just recently talking about how much I hate chicken on the bone. Because it's all got all the gadgets and gadgets. The gadgets and gizmos. The bits and bobs. Ooh, I hate chicken on a bone. What's a tub of chicken? I imagine like a bucket of chicken is what she's talking about, you know? A bucket of chicken, you know? A bucket or a tub. I think bucket and tub can be interchangeable. Those are synonyms when it comes to ways to hold when it comes to ways to hold chicken. Yeah, I think so.
And but they've stopped that now, and you had to buy the little different soap. Anyhow,
Different
I went
soap?
up and I bought a little tub of one type barbecue and a little tub of another. And
There is
some
somebody
potato
snoring.
logs, so
Oh, that
in my
is okay.
week
So it is
time,
those are
I
guns.
said, well, I'll just go to the self-checkout and check out. Forgot about what I went through last Friday. So anyhow, I went.
Well, what did you go through last Friday at the self-checkout? Part of this also, by the way, is called self-checkout closure.
To get in line at the self-checkout, and it was backed all the way out. And again, half the lights were red. They hadn't even turned half the registers on. So I said, well, I'm not going to wait that long. So I went on. They had one lane open again.
Okay.
People lined all the way back to the center aisle.
Okay.
So I said, well, I think I'll just go to the pharmacy. Surely they will, Well, her scan wouldn't scan the
Wait, she said, I don't want to wait in this checkout line. She said, I don't want to wait in the checkout line, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my eggs and my bucket of chicken to the pharmacy to check out. What? Now, why do you think that the people in the pharmacy can typically check you out if you're also getting medicine? If you're also picking up a prescription? What? Unless we come to find out that she has a prescription, but I don't think she did, because why wouldn't she just go to the pharmacy in the first place then? Older people getting so mad about self-checkouts are my Roman Empire. That's weird. Why do you spend so much time thinking about that? She also used to check out at the nursery section, but they closed down.
On what I just had 2 little buckets of chicken and a bucket of potato logs. Well, her scan wouldn't
Potato
scan it,
logs.
so.
Oh yeah, she didn't. She ended up not getting eggs, right? And the pharmacy scanner couldn't scan her potato logs. What are potato logs, by the way? What the fuck's a potato log? Oh my god.
She was very apologetic, for it. So I went and said, well, I'm just going to run back to the nursery. They open by 10. Well, they...
Wait, why is she going back? Does she mean like the like garden nursery? Is that what she means by nursery? Or does she mean like the part where they sell baby clothes? The baby clothes wouldn't have its own checkout section. So she probably means like, yeah, like the landscaping and the gardening stuff. That's what she means. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, this woman, insufferable. That is, I mean, I guess as long as she's being nice about it. But why would the people in the nursery or the pharmacy want to scan and check you out for your fucking bucket of chicken and your potato logs? Tater logs, also known as potato wedges. Ooh, okay. Do you think she tried electronics? That would be my next guess. That would be the next place to go, I guess.
Have completely, our Walmart has completely shut down the nursery part of our store. You can't get in the doors back there.
And that's okay.
They've got everything shut down.
And that's probably for the best. You didn't even want to go to the nursery. You just wanted somebody to check you out. And you know what? You know what's also crazy about this? By the time it took her to walk to the pharmacy and then to this nursery, she probably could have just waited. She probably could have just waited through the regular checkout line and been on with her day. She could have been on with her fucking day.
There's no cash registers back there. You cannot check out back there anymore. They've stopped that.
Good.
So
Because of crazy people like you, probably.
anyhow, I come back up to the first self-checkout. I was, and this one too also had half the self-checkouts down.
Okay.
But I went ahead and got through and, and got out. But what is going on with Walmart? Are your Walmarts the same way?
What is going on with Walmart? Are your Walmarts the same way? I don't know why this is so funny to me, but ma'am, Margaret, girly pop, just check out. Just check out. Just check out and call it a day. It's not that serious.
This is the busiest time of the year. Why does Walmart have half their self-checkouts down? If they want you to do checkouts so bad, why do they have half of them down and you can't use them? Normally, Walmart would have at least 3.
My reasonable guess is that it's probably based on staffing. That's what I would guess. I don't know what kind of QAnon conspiracy she's gonna come up with, but my guess would just be that it is a staffing issue, because even the self-checkouts have to have somebody there staffing it. Like, there still has to be somebody to, like, watch people go through checkout and then also, like, help if there's issues with checkout. And so I'd imagine the more self-checkouts you have open, you have to have probably more than one person to run that show, Like, I think a lot of old people think that, like, self-checkout, and probably to some extent this is true, like, self-checkout to some extent is probably a way to eliminate jobs. But I think they think that it's just, like, nobody is working at all. And there's no reason that there shouldn't be all of them open at all times. She does complain about people not wanting to work in another video. A lot of businesses in her town can't keep employees, and she has a lot of feelings about it. I think that's like a small town thing. Because when I was home, my mom's partner's mom comes over for the holidays because she's like an older lady, and her kids are all, like, obviously my mom's age. And so it's not like she has kids at home or anything. And she asked me while I was home, she's like, Zach, are they having trouble? Like, are restaurants and stores having trouble finding people to work in Chicago? And I was like, not that I know of. Like, I don't know. I go to restaurants and stores all the time, and it seems like there's people, like, staffed. And then I was thinking, also in Chicago, I'm pretty sure we have I could be wrong about this, but the last I knew, we had a higher minimum wage than just, like, other places, than just, like, the state of Illinois minimum wage. And so I'm like, I don't know, maybe we're actually paying people in Chicago. Probably still not enough, but, like, she's like, well, nobody wants to work around here. And I'm like, I feel like that's probably not true. I feel like it's probably not the whole truth. There's probably some more to it. Because unfortunately, like, I think most people need to work. Like, I think even with, like, government benefits, most people are not making what they need to support their families. But anyways, tell me more, Margaret. Tell me more about the self-checkout. Sorry, I went on my own little side rant tangent.
3 lanes open. They had 1 lane today. 1 lane open. Christmas week. It's just, you wonder, what is going on?
What is?
Are
Tell me what you think.
Down, or, there's something happening to our Walmart and the Bruton store that's very suspicious.
Now tell me what's suspicious about it. Tell me more. I want the details. I want proof, receipts, text messages, timelines.
Because it's like they don't want to sell that much. They want to detour people away from there. I have to go
No,
back once.
no, that's just so goofy though. That argument on its own is so goofy. Why would Walmart, even if this particular Walmart is closing down, why would they not want to sell stuff? Walmart is a business. Walmart is a like multi-million-dollar like company, I guess, that wants to make money. Why would they not want to sell things?
Time. And it'll probably be Friday morning. I have to go to therapy. I had to go to therapy today. I have to go Thursday, and I have to go Friday.
Okay, get your physical therapy, girl.
Friday, I will go back and get my fruit.
Yeah, wouldn't it, if they didn't want to sell stuff, Zucky Musk is so right. If they didn't want to sell stuff, wouldn't it be easier to just not open at all? I don't understand.
To have for my Christmas dinner that we're going to have to go with everything. I'll have to go back and get it, and I'm just wondering how in the world things are going to be Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday.
Well, also,
people trying to finish up with Christmas with all these lines closed.
Also, what's to say that it's going to be the same on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? A Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a busier time of the week in general. More people are going to be shopping on the weekend, I would imagine. Like, what makes you think that it's going to be set up the same exact way? What day of the week did you go do this shopping?
The eggs had double in price, or almost double. They had went up.
Oh, we're back to the fucking eggs.
$7.90 something to $11.70 something. I guess you could say that would be $5. I think.
I
7,
guess
8,
you could
9,
say
10,
that.
11. They had one up.
Okay, math. Okay, mental math. I'm right there with you, girl. I had to count on my fingers yesterday in a YouTube video. I feel you, girl. She needs to become a mystery shopper and report back to Walmart about her observations.
$4 in 2 weeks for 60 eggs. I don't know. I don't know if they'll go up anymore, but I was looking for a price in eggs.
Suspicious. That's suspicious.
But it seems like I don't know what's going on with our stores. I don't know why they closed the deli down in Pick and Save. I would think there was plenty of people, that bought.
Maybe somebody just called in sick. Maybe it's as simple as somebody called in sick today and they couldn't open up the deli. Maybe it's as simple. Maybe it's as simple as they didn't get a shipment of supplies that they needed, so they couldn't open. Like, I don't know why everything has to be a conspiracy theory. I feel like people like her are living in a place of fear, and the second that something happens that is not like something that makes sense to them and they don't have an answer for it, they just start like leaning into those fears to assume the worst about what's happening. Now we're gonna all feel like shit when it turns out there was a huge attack on Miss Margaret and her eggs by the aliens, by the lizard people. Fraggled Rock, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. No delis, that's the future liberals want. I had heard that. That's the vegan agenda, actually, at work, I fear.
Food there. I don't know what's going on with Walmart, but we've got something very suspicious going on with 2 of our stores.
So
that we've
suspicious.
Got in Brewton, Alabama.
What was
2
that?
of our stores that we've got in Brewton, Alabama. Suspicious going on with 2 of our stores that we've got in Brewton, Alabama. What's going on with 2 of our stores that we've got in Brewton, Alabama.
It took me about 6 listens, but I think she said Brewton, Alabama. I think she said Brewton, Alabama, but for a while it just sounded like she's so disconnected from reality if she can't even connect the dots that people won't work at these places that pay peanuts. Why should people work for such low wages if they also need government benefits just to eat while also working 40 hours a week? Amen, sister. Amen. I feel ya.
But anyhow, I won't be cooking a lot. I did buy a bunch of stuff to do, like little finger stuff, like
You're gonna do little finger stuff? Let me call up old Finger Lynn. If you're gonna be doing little finger stuff, I'll give old Finger Lynn a call.
Not cranberries, pretzels and Rolos or whatever you call them.
Oh, those are good. Those are good. Mm-hmm.
I have M&M's, chocolate chips. We'll be making some cookies. I am doing fruit. I have seen an article on...
I'm always doing fruit. I don't know if you noticed, but it's giving fruit. It's giving fruit. You know what it's giving today? Fruit.
Facebook the other day of making a Christmas tree out of strawberries and black grapes and green grapes. So
black
it's
grapes.
My plans to do that.
Do people call those black grapes? Are there black grapes, or is that different from like purple grapes? This just in, your favorite YouTuber that doesn't drive is a fruit pervert. I'm just fruity. I'm not a fruit pervert. There are black grapes. Okay. I feel like we go between calling them like red and purple grapes. And then there's green grapes, which are my actual preferred grape. But I didn't know there were black grapes. Good to know.
That, to have that for our Christmas, because we usually always do fruit. I'll have my granddaughter-in-law will be here, and she can help me out a lot.
Okay, work.
One of the daughter-in-laws will be driving in. She'll come in Saturday morning.
Okay.
The other one is feeling a little bit better, that she does not have a diagnosis yet. They're trying to send her, if you're familiar with Shands, they're trying to send her to Shands.
I'm not familiar.
But because she does not have a diagnosis, Shan doesn't want to take her.
Oh my God.
So can
we get some prayers in the chat for, is this a daughter-in-law? I'm not entirely sure, but can we get some prayers in the chat?
Doctor appointments in our world is another thing. It's just really hard to see a doctor if you're not already an established patient.
Sure.
But
yeah,
anyhow,
that's the healthcare system,
baby.
baby.
A little bit of news with y'all. What I saw in our town this morning when I went to Bruton.
I'm obsessed that she's like,
love my cream of wheat.
This video would have not been complete without a trauma dump.
None of these girlies that we end up watching, none of them. We can't avoid the trauma dump from any of them, to be honest. Thanks for the bits, Jamie. Right before you sent that, what was I gonna say? Oh, I love that she's like, I just had a little bit of news to share with y'all. I just got a little bit of news to share with you all, and then it turns out the news is that there weren't enough self-checkouts open at Walmart, and the eggs are too expensive. Thanks so much for sharing the news with us today, Margaret.
Oh, I'll be going back again Thursday, but right now I don't expect to go to any of the stores. I'm probably just going to go Friday.
Okay. I'll pray for your trip. Well, her trip already happened. Again, this was 3 weeks ago.
Trying to finish up. I do not have any intentions on going Saturday.
Okay.
I hope I don't have to go Saturday. And I would have got my fruit today, but I was afraid, that it would
go bad. That it would go bad.
But anyhow,
I feel you.
Pray for our country to start with.
So anyhow, can we get some Rebas in the chat? Rebas mixed with prayer in the chat. Rebas and prayers in the chat. So anyways, pray for our country.
Pray for me that I will get better. This
Absolutely.
has taken a lot longer than I anticipated.
Absolutely.
It's not
prayer warriors going up. Prayers going up for my prayer warriors. My prayer Why is that word so hard? The prayer warriors in the chat.
It's not a fast recovery. I do what I can, and me being active and love to bake and everything, I
love to bake too.
I'm just not able to do it this year. But hoping and praying that this summer will be better. So anyhow, just wanted to give you a little piece.
For real, maybe not prayers for America, but I do hope that she is doing well health-wise. We'll have to check in on a later video sometime and see if she's had any updates or improvement on her shoulder pain.
Information. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for all my subscribers, all my new subscribers, and I'm trying to catch up on my comments.
Okay.
And you have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day, Miss Margaret. you have a blessed day. Some people, well, first I thought, okay, I want to do a little deeper dive, okay? We're not going to watch another video because the goal today was for me to finish a little bit early so I could go finish editing my video for my main channel. So I just want to see what the comments are like. My apologies if Miss Margaret didn't live up to the expectations. Oh my God, no, I had fun. I had fun listening to Margaret. I had a lot of fun listening to Margaret today. I am intrigued and prepping by prepping. I mean, I'm not a religious person, I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I just stuttered like 12 times there. So like the prayers for everything is a little bit much for me, but I had fun. Anyways, old Karen 1866 said, since I don't get an employee discount, I refuse to use self-checkouts. I told a manager of Walmart that here a couple years ago that if I wanted to work at Walmart, I would have filled out an application. I was like, if you're an employee there, how are you not getting what she meant? What old Karen 1860, in case you didn't get the joke, okay? Karen 1866 was trying to say, if I'm out here scanning my own food, then I should get an employee discount because I'm working here. That's what she's trying to say. That's the humor that Karen was trying to, in case you missed her joke. Oh my God, why did I do that? I just wanted to make it bigger so we could read everything. I went to the customer service at Walmart one year and asked for my W-2. They asked my name and said they couldn't find it. I told them they needed to make me one pronto since I was a cashier at the self-checkout. Needless to say, they didn't think it was so funny. I was laughing so hard all the way to the car, I almost peed my pants. Wow, you are a regular old comedian. That was so funny. Wasting workers' time? Oh my God. Oh my God. And then old Debbie Frampton said, I prefer self-checkout. Amen, Debbie. You let him know. Besides, when you do the old self-checkout, you can always get that little discount. That little discount. You can get your own discount. You don't need the employee discount. You got a little 5-finger discount. You want a discount that bad? Hi, Autumn070. Thanks for being here. Walmart has a huge... Oh, not the next comment being about the 5-finger discount. Walmart has a huge theft problem ever since they went self-checkout. It's cheaper for them to hire a person for the register. Target is doing the same thing. I stopped going to Walmart 2 years ago. I refuse to give them my money. The self-checkouts are closing because of increased theft from these lies. Not me being like, y'all want a discount, just steal. And all these comments being about stealing. Given how much these people hate today's youth, I would imagine self-checkout would be their favorite part. You know, it's too much work. Eggs are still one of the best value nutritious food items you can buy. I buy a dozen large eggs for $2. I eat 4 eggs every day. Oh, my cardiologist would not be happy. Breakfast costs less than $1. That being said, I do believe the egg-producing companies are trying to create artificial scarcity with the bird flu headlines just to push the higher prices. This just in, your favorite reaction channel that doesn't drive is a burglar. I've never stolen anything. I'm just joking. I was joking. It was a joke. Same thing here in Oregon. Garden Center is locked up with no cashier anymore. It's been that way all year. I don't go to Walmart unless absolutely necessary. Hang a light in your coop and your chickens will lay more. Oh my god. All right. Okay. I feel like I have read enough of the comments. I want to go see what the titles of her other videos are. That's what I would like to know. We can make this a little smaller again so we can fit more videos in here. I love her thumbnails. Iconic thumbnails. Iconic thumbnails for sure. Social Security retirement insurance. We are in trouble. Oh my god, that got 10,000 views. That got 10,000 views. Most of her videos get like 1,000 to 2,000 views. Okay. Warning, big changes could be coming in 2024. 5 items I need to stock to survive if stores closes. If stores, it's what it says. It says if stores closes. I made a mistake on the title of this video.
Love my cream all wheat.
LaCroix Savard, thanks so much for the 2 months of subscribing. That is so funny to me that she typed in that she made a mistake in the title and didn't just correct the mistake in the title. I apologize, I made a mistake. Blue buggies at Walmart / online shopping / flu epidemic. My last trip to Walmart. Well, I'm sure she just means, well, maybe she means my last trip ever to Walmart. I don't know. Will you get a 3.2 Social Security raise, or did you get overpaid? Not good news. We will survive. Oh, maybe that's something related to her health, though. Oh, she does some baking, too. Dan Leaf Art, so good to see you, friend. Thanks so much for your 31st month of subscribing at Tier 1. I appreciate it. Does she pay taxes? I assume she does. Dressing with turkey deli meat. Great for making a head. What is that? What is that? Wait, do you see this? What is that? What is that? Mm-mm. All right, well, we can definitely revisit Margaret's gardening, cooking, canning, preserving, Alabama Prepper channel in the future. Can we watch a little? Not right now, besties. No, the whole point of me getting started early was so that I could finish early. There's plenty of time to tune in the future. No worries. We have all the time in the world for future Twitch streams. We got it. We're fine. We're good. And also, by the way, YouTubies, I gotta go. Bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.